Welcome to the Sweet Buddies podcast. Life is better in the sweet. And now here are your hosts, Mike Albanese, Alex Pavone, and Chris Scopo.
I can't deal with him.
Don't look at me.
I can't deal with him. Honestly, I throw out a good diss, and he needs me to explain the diss.
I got the diss. I was trying to make it sound like your diss stunk. I was trying to make you sound better.
Oh, hello.
All right, here we go. For fuck's sake.
What's up, everybody? How are you out there in the Sweet Buddy world?
What's up, everybody's?
What's up?
Are you good? Your 2018 coming along? How's your resolutions going? Mine was to figure out what the fuck Bitcoin was. Let me tell you, not a clue.
You know it's a cryptocurrency.
I know. I have a joke about it. I was doing it.
Oh,
My joke is cryptocurrency. It's like a currency. It's there. It's not there. I'm like, that's all the currency I have.
We're doing bits now. All right, I got a bit. I'm working out called...
Working out.
That's
the bit.
I haven't had a new bit in 6 months.
I got a Bitcoin. Talk to me. That was brutal.
That was hard to watch.
Didn't you? Mike had Bitcoin.
I made some money.
Did you?
I made like $900.
But you panicked and sold.
Yeah, and I'm glad I did because I sold it when it was at its height, and now it's down a lot lower. I'd have made 500 less if I waited. But your boy made nine bills, crispy $100 frog skins. I brought home the bacon. I don't know how else to say money because I'm not used to it.
I think this is the year I start investing in the stock market.
Which one, Canadian or American?
American, the NASDAQ.
You don't have a Canadian stock
No,
market?
we do. The Toronto Stock Exchange.
I tell you what.
How's it doing?
TSX.
How's it doing?
I don't know, but I'm going to start buying marijuana. Like on the stock exchange.
You can buy marijuana?
Oh, buddy, you can do it now. I saw it on the ticker. I swear to God. Yes, you can.
What is it? MJ?
Just said marijuana on the whole thing. Marijuana Inc. I was like, ooh, I got to buy that. It's so cool. You can buy weed as a stock.
I don't think what you're saying is right.
100%.
Because it's not a federally... It's illegal in the eyes of the government. So to exchange it
in
on
Canada?
I'm not... Oh, you're talking about Canada.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought we were talking about the real stock market.
No, buy it. Buy it.
Yeah, go to Canada. You're going to come here, fucking get your paperwork, and then just start sending all your money back north?
Buying weed.
What are you, a fucking cruise ship worker?
Buying weed legally.
All right.
But yeah.
Can we buy Canadian stocks?
You can buy Canadian.
We should go there. They should just give us the stocks.
You know, I tell you what.
Here we go.
Pavone wants to invest in the stock market, but based on what he brought home from his from Canada for Christmas, I think his mother invested in the sock market.
Oh yeah, my mom
Now
got
we're
us
talking.
socks.
She's got every
I'm done with the podcast. That was the
Scope
worst
doesn't
thing.
like having a good time. I'll tell you that right now.
The stock market, and you were
That
actually...
wasn't bad.
Sock
You
market?
said it with
That's
a straight
great.
face.
Oh yeah, because I'm dead serious about it.
Oh, God.
Also, I got a pair
You
of
know what?
socks. Every
Take the
time
sock and
you
shove
fucking
it in
throw
your
your
ass.
goddamn shitty fucking Frito-Lay smelling footwear out of my face.
What kind of socks did you get?
I haven't opened them yet. They're in my
You didn't see
pile.
it?
I put them in the laundry pile to clean. I don't put on new clothes right away.
What did you get?
I got the David.
Oh, the David, the naked statue.
Okay. All right.
Can
Something
you
for you
guys
to
do me a
work
favor?
towards.
Can you do me a favor? Can you stop buying gifts for us when you guys go away? Because
I didn't buy
I
anything.
don't buy any gifts. And then when you guys give me gifts, I feel like a piece of shit for not having gifts.
You think I don't buy you two things to make you feel bad?
This guy bought me soap.
He bought me
I got
soap
both
and
of you guys
shampoo.
soap.
The shampoo, I'm going to accept that as exchange because he does use my shampoo like it's going out of style.
First of all,
So.
that same bottles. I'm not doing another shampoo fucking argument on this show.
I have an
I got 'em
overall
for both of you 'cause
bathroom issue,
you
though.
Oh, here we go.
No, this is
This
a
is
real
the
deal.
bathroom
This is
podcast.
real. This is real.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
The little soap container on the left that's built into the shower.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I go
Somebody-
nowhere near that soap.
There's a
I
piece
got
of
my
hair there, and I don't know whose it is, but
Who put that there?
I don't-
piece of
I-
hair.
It's not. It's a hair super team. It's a giant ball of hair, and it's there. And I put
That's hysterical.
my soap
Pretty
on
sure
there,
it's
in
disgusting.
there, and it came out, and it was only hair on the soap, and I almost fucking vomited. and I've
thing
been
you're in the
waiting for
shower.
3 days to talk about this.
You've been holding it in.
It was a lot of hair, and it couldn't have been mine. And if it was mine, it was not disposed of because I haven't been back that long to accumulate that much hair, maybe
No,
actually.
it was there when you weren't here. I'm pretty sure it's Jay's.
Well, it's disgusting. And
I had it on my soap one time. I threw the soap out.
I'll tell you
Got
this.
out of the shower.
I don't
No
go-
one was home. Got out of the shower, threw the soap out, balls naked, went to this room, got soap, and went back. Actually, that's a lie. I took a towel. I went into your room because I used 2 bars of soap while you were gone.
You stole my soap?
I stole your soap twice.
All right.
As soon as I gave him the bag of soap, he goes, "This is great. I've been stealing Pavone soap."
Wow. All right.
I don't go anywhere near the soap container. I have my own little jar on the side.
I don't go in the container.
My little
either.
cage. I have a cage that's just my own soap.
Oh, okay.
The one on the right.
The soap container, or as I call it, the hair cave. Because all there is fucking hair in there and it's gross. So let's do something about that. Let's talk to somebody. Someone's got to talk to Jay.
We got to get Nancy back in here.
Yeah.
Let's get
Yeah, we do.
Nancy in here hard.
Does Nancy wish you like a happy Merry Christmas?
She gave us the old text-a-roo for the group, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you have her number?
No, but Case, who also uses
Yeah,
her.
yeah. She sent a thing, but
Well, you can't let us know that Nancy wished us fucking Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
I remember I did telling you that she sent something. Oh no, I told my dad because I was home and my dad goes.
Me and your dad, the same
I
person.
go, oh
we
my
look
my
alike.
cleaning lady sent a Merry Christmas and he goes, yeah, she's looking for a bonus.
Hey, Scambinese knows when to sniff him out. Let me tell you.
He knows what he's doing.
Oh man.
He calls me the other day. 22 minutes on the phone. I don't say one word. He just tells me about, and I can't tell you because he swore. He goes, you can't tell anybody. You got to keep this a secret. But he wants to start a theme park, and I love his enthusiasm. Like I was really into it. But and it's a great idea. He had a great idea for this theme park that he wants to start. But he was handing it over to me like, I want you to run with this idea now. I go, who the fuck do you think I am that I can just run with a theme park idea?
No, he was telling you to quit comedy. That's what he was trying to do.
You might have been right. He's like, well, look, he won't get a real job. Maybe I can get him to open up a goddamn roller coaster park.
I'll just trick him into making money. That's what I'll do.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make money on theme parks. That's crazy.
I'll tell you, I love my family so much. I can't be happier to be away from them right now. 3 days, and I was like, I'm done. I mean, my dad's the biggest ginzo in the game, man. He saw that the Google Alexa and all that shit, like Google Home is in Canada now, and
Okay.
my dad's like, this is a fucking scam.
Yeah, it is.
I'm like, wow. He's like, Alexa, turn on the fucking light. He's like, by the time you say that sentence, I can turn on a light myself. And I'm like, no, you can't beat a robot, man. And he's like, say, Google, turn on a light. And I'm like, Google. And he gets up and he like sprints to the light and hits it. And I'm like, what are you doing? And then he's like, do it again. And I'm like, Google, turn on a light. And he's like, you fucking don't talk like we got in this huge fight over this. And then I'm like,
And then Alexa goes, are you guys going to be okay?
and then he's like, if you ask Google something, I could type it quicker. And I'm like, but you're using Google to beat Google. And he's like, yeah, but it doesn't matter. I'm faster. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. I gotta get out of this house. The guy's insane.
You got to ask him things that he doesn't know off the top of his head. What's the square root of 53?
He might know that. He's good at math.
There's no square root 53. I mean, there is, but it's like fucking 7.877, something like that. Because 64 is 8.
We're going to have to put that to the test.
Have you been studying math for the last 3 days in your room? You have.
Yeah, did you get like sick and then like your temperature was so high you fried the dumb part of your brain
When
off?
I get depressed, I just turn to Rain Man.
You started.
Wait, what did you say?
It's like 7.87, 7.8, something like that.
No, he's not right.
7.280108888.
That's pretty good.
I think you can retire now.
I can do weird math like that.
What's Buddy's name with Robin Williams in that movie? What is it?
Goodwill Hunting.
Goodwill Hunting.
Let me tell you something.
How about them apples?
I love apples.
There's 2 in here.
That's been a line I've used a lot. What I'd like if I'm a little drunk, talk to women, I'll be like, "You like apples?" And I know the context is wrong. I just like doing it. You like apples? My nuts, and it never works.
Me and Mike went to a.
Be hilarious if they go, clearly you don't.
Me
It's
and
a
my
fat joke.
me and Mike went to.
All right. I didn't even get that, but it was good. Clearly, you don't have apples. You fucking prick.
Me and Mike went to a holiday party and we got extremely drunk.
I heard you guys coming in.
Did you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Were we loud?
No, Mike. I think you fell taking your pants off. Either you fell. Hopefully you fell taking your pants off, or you just fell. One of the two.
I'll tell you right now. I wake up in the morning and I know exactly how my night ended, or how my night went, just by how and where my pants are in the room. If they're like anywhere other than like in the hamper or like hanging on my door, I'm like, if they're on the door, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, last night was all right. If I wake up and if they're like inside out, the belt's halfway out, my wallet is not only out of my pants, but all the cards in my wallet are all over the fucking floor. Like I might have had a couple too many. I think I had too much to smooch last night.
Change scattered everywhere.
And
What
there's like
time?
napkins all over. So I collect napkins wherever I go. I'm a napkin thief when I'm a little drunk.
But
In
you're
his
an
pocket.
you're an everything thief when you're sober.
I'll smack you right now. You go into the closet right now where the coats are, dig through pockets, it's nothing but napkins.
The Serviette Bandit.
The Barnett Bandit. I'm the wet bandit. I'm the Barnett.
I'll tell you, you steal napkins from a fucking establishment run by Greek, they'll cut your fucking hand right off. Those fuckers love napkins. You fucking take too many napkins, they'll fucking spear you. I worked for the Greeks. They get mad at me. They called me into their office. Go, you're giving too many napkins out.
And you were like, I've been working for you for 2 hours. And just wait it out. You'll find something way worse to be mad at in 3 minutes.
Yeah. Let's give this an afternoon.
You're like, oh, thank God. I thought you were going to be mad at me for sticking raw beef patties down my pants.
So I'll tell you this, Scopo.
It's the napkins.
I'll tell you this, Scopes. You'll like this. I was so drunk that I did a spin on the dance floor, passed out mid-spin. By the time I went complete 360, by 180, I was unconscious. I fell into stools. I have a huge bump on the side of my head. I get up.
I honestly, I thought I looked at your head with a bump. I was like, oh, you evened out.
The fucking idiot. So then I'm so inebriated, and I'm speaking to this lady, and
Nice, lovely young lady.
we're making out. And
That escalated quickly. You went from speaking to tongue down the
well,
throat.
we're
But
making
he spun the other way and landed on her mouth.
we're
Is
making
she a comic?
I don't know. We're making out.
Now I want to know who it is.
No, well, come on, we can't do this here. We're making out. Graham K is at the bar, and he's leaning on the bar, and I look over to the left, and he gives me like a nod, right? Like, yeah, baby.
I want
Gives-
turkey.
Gives me the point. Cassidy's there too, gives me the point. For whatever reason, I kept forgetting her name. Well, the reason was
You were drunk.
extreme
For one reason.
extreme drunkenness and
Yeah.
one little tiny bump of cocaine.
One, huh?
No, it was a punt.
Was it a bump or was it like a speed bump? Was it like,
No,
like
no.
a car with a fucking...
It was a little, boop, little pothole of coke.
Mom,
That's
I was
it.
not there,
He was not
Mom.
there.
I was not there.
He was not there.
He was home in bed saying his prayers. He was doing the rosary.
So the girl goes.
Saying something, let me tell you.
The girl goes like this. She goes, "If you forget my name one more time, I'm gonna punch you." And I go, "You think I'm scared of you and you're punching?" I go, "Punch me in the face right now. I won't even flinch." She goes, "I'm not gonna punch you in the face." I bait this woman. She cocks back and hits me with a right cross, right in the face, right in the jaw. It hurts so much. As I look up, my head goes down. I take the punch. I cock it back up. Graham K staring at me like this. What the fuck is happening? He just saw me make out with her, and then I just got a fucking dinger right to the fucking right to the jaw. She's like, I feel bad. Somehow I finagle, start making out again. Look up. Graham K is baffled. He saw me make out a girl. She clocked me and then make out with her again. He's like, buddy, did you get punched in the face and then make out with her again? I go, you got it. My jaw is hurt for 2 days. She cranked me.
I bet it also hurt because of the punch, not just because you were loose jawed from the pile of smack you did in the bathroom.
You guys turn to bad boys when I'm not around, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah, but if you were there, buddy, it would have
Yeah.
been all fucking fruits and veggies.
All roses. That's what it would have been.
I almost took a nosedive on the fucking train on the way up there. That we We turned into like a group of.
Wait, what time did the party end? You guys stumbled in here at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I got home at 6.
Yeah, I think it was like 4 when I got home. He got home at.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. I almost fight some guy on the train.
How'd you get home?
Buddy, I took the most expensive Uber of my life.
Okay.
I cannot, when I'm hammered, I do not fuck with the train, apparently. I just like, I look at the thing, $42 to get home, I'm in.
I love the train drunk. I'll end up in Brooklyn. I'll take a joyride.
And where'd you go after? What time the party in, like 2?
I really can't answer these questions, dude.
I think I left around 3, because it was we went to after hours, like an after hours bar around the corner from the club. I was at the party for maybe an hour, and then I went to a bar. But I was blackout. I was near blackout by the time I got to the bar.
Yeah, that's where my spin gone wrong happened.
And I went to a pizza place with a couple people, or like a deli that had pizza, and I'm pretty sure I had 8 slices of pizza. I come home and I'm like gathering shit out of the cab, and I swear to God, I had like a piece of pizza with 2 bites taken out of it, which is my like to-go slice. And then I had another bag of just like pastries. I got pastries to go. And I don't even remember eating them or buying them, or like I probably just was paying at the counter and was like, these as well, sir.
I ate all your crust. As soon as I got home, I saw it and I just put my head in there.
No, that was my crust.
Oh, for Christ's
You ate both
sakes.
of our crusts.
I ordered Vidali's at like 11:30 because I woke up. I was hungry, and I need to go back. I was like starving. I need to eat something, so I ordered Vidali's, thinking you guys are gonna be home sooner or later. So I left a couple slices out. But by 2 o'clock, I woke up. You guys weren't home. Had another slice.
Oh, I was gonna say there was no slices when I got there. Maybe Mike ate them, but
I did not touch the slices.
Yeah. Well, I got the
I
crust.
left mine there, and my plan was I was going to get changed and go finish them, but apparently I fucking threw my skull into the floor and just passed out because I woke up Chris and the Asians when I got home.
I am hurting after that night. My
I'm
back
still hurting.
hurts. My head hurts. It was like I did a fucking like biathlon or something.
And this was 2 days ago.
Yeah, I can't. I'm taking it easy from here on in.
Yeah, 2018 starts today.
Yeah. Try January. Yeah, but we're good.
That's just somebody text, hey, do you want to do Sober January with me? And then the other person goes, hey, hit me up in February. When you're cool again.
I haven't really been drinking that much except for that night. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, it's a new year.
It is.
It's time to party.
Telling me. Let's edit that bump of cocaine part out, eh? No,
Well, you said it about 12 times, pal. You're making too much work for me. But I want you to edit out of your life.
No, because if this is something, I mean, if people hear that I did that one bump of cocaine for the first time in my life, this could come back to bite me in the ass, and I could never be president.
Of
You
what?
still can't be president.
I don't know. I thought this was a segue.
God.
So,
Master of segues.
Oprah's in the
guy
news.
over here.
Oh, by the way, I got my EAD. I can work in this country legally. It's pretty much like my green card.
Now, hold
Thank you
up.
very much.
Are you gonna apply for a job?
I can only work in entertainment. So obviously, Hollywood called and said, "Don't send in your resume."
Also, anywhere that you work, it's everyone's there is going to be entertained. So watching you try to work, so that technically can be entertainment anywhere. You could be a busboy, and everyone's like, "This is the greatest show of my life."
And
Mira, look at this ball, huh?
Andy Ostroff told me that when I worked with him for one day in the fashion district.
Don't say district. You work in a clothing store.
Yeah, when I was
Yeah.
steaming clothes.
Yeah, it's not the fashion district.
Whatever.
It's the clothing store.
Whatever.
It was on Steinway.
No, it wasn't. So
Where did you work?
for one day in the fashion district.
It's not the fashion district. It was a
It was
clothing.
like a Calvin
It was
Klein, wasn't it?
100% the fashion district.
No, it was
said
like a big
fashion-
warehouse.
It was the fashion district.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was steaming shirts, and apparently I was singing the whole time for 6 hours. And he's like, "Hey, can I bring my buddy Alex back?" And they're like, "No." That guy was singing Prince for 6 hours. And everything was more wrinkled when he left.
I bumped into Joe List on the street today, comedian Joe List, and he had a bunch of dry cleaning in his hands. And I go, well, yeah, you get dry cleaning? It was all like hoodies and like T-shirts. I was like, are you that successful now that you're dry cleaning hoodies? He goes, I can't fucking bring certain things to do with the laundry at the laundromat because they fuck it up every time. And he goes, I got a T-shirt one time. I swear to God, it came back so wrinkled as if I went into the place and went, hey, guys, do me a favor. 24 hours from now, can you make this the most wrinkly shirt you can do? Go. Because I'll send you the picture. It's not good. He goes, so now I got to dry clean all my fucking hoodies like I'm some sort of goddamn debutante.
Why doesn't he just wash them himself?
You know, sometimes people get a little...
What a superstar.
They get fancy. I'd love for someone to do my laundry. Give me a couple extra bucks. Buddy, I'll just buy new clothes every time.
Tie the strings of your hoodies, for fuck's sakes, you animal.
Me?
Yeah.
What's wrong with my hoodie strings?
When you wash them.
What does that have to do with anything?
Because you lose them.
Buddy, I got knots on the end of mine. That's how mine stay in.
All right. But yeah, so.
So you guys had a good time.
We had a great time.
You had a good time.
I might be concussed.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's a injury that you've been sustaining for most of your life.
How was the Christmas party in 2017? Well, I got CTE.
Well,
so
that was 2018, but it's fun.
CTE. That makes more sense. You don't know what year it is, so for sure. But yeah. What a year it is, 2018. It started with a bang. Your friend, if you could...
Oprah's going to be the next president, apparently. We learned that. Learned that this year.
See, I have no idea what's going on in the world. I was MIA the last 3 days. A Russian missile could have attacked us in the last 3 days, and I would have been like, it's kind of dreary outside.
What's with all the nuclear weather?
What's going on out there, huh?
It's winter. I didn't know it was going to be nuclear winter.
Wow, is the outside? Am I the person that controls the weather with my feelings being dreary outside?
Looks like Donald Trump turned America into Russia. All right, now we're talking. No, so the Golden Globes were this past weekend, and everyone just can't stop talking about how Oprah is going to be the next president. And I went back and watched it, and I don't see her mention that at all.
No?
No. She made a very impassioned speech, and people are just like, well, she should be our next president, which is more terrifying than anything. Not because of Oprah, but I think because... Is that what we're doing now? We're just giving our favorite celebrities the control, the keys to the car? You run the country, Oprah.
I think so.
You get a fucking country. You get a country.
That's funny.
How does that fucking work?
Say what you want about Donald Trump, but he makes this shit interesting. He knows how to spin a reality show. Let me tell you. This reality show is called Earth, but let me tell you, he's doing a good job with it.
I mean, it was cute for a minute. But the guy's gone. He's gone actually crazy.
Somebody stamped my green card, so whatever.
He's a stable genius. Come on. He tweeted it. It must be true.
He called himself a stable genius?
Did he really?
You didn't see that?
That means he's good at keeping horses?
He tweeted the other day how a few things in his life that helped him become who he is that he was a stable genius his whole life. And he always was always smarter than everybody.
I'll tell you what, he's definitely wrong.
Stable genius, does that even make sense? Isn't it like consistent genius?
I think stable meaning like...
Oh, he's not like fucking Hitler?
Grounded, I guess?
Apparently
he's never drank.
Going off the rails.
Isn't Hitler like a crazy genius? Because he was like sort of a genius, but
if stable means not going off the rails, then he is definitely not stable.
How is he stable? I believe he's more of a genius than he is stable.
Yeah. You gotta see though, his rails are a little more skewed though, so he thinks he's in the fucking lane right now.
But his rails, he's fucking halfway down of having jumped off a building, and he just can't tell whether he's looking up or down.
Well, speaking of Trump, this is interesting. Roseanne is in a reboot, right? Roseanne, when that show end, 97? Is it?
How are you gonna spin this to?
Because I read an article, Roseanne in the show, who in real life, she's a real life Trump supporter. The show, yes, the show is going to be about that family supporting Trump. Yeah, I read this article.
That's not true.
No, I swear to God, I read it.
I gotta say something. That's a spin you don't see every day.
Well, I mean, she made a good point. She said, obviously half the country voted for him.
And pretty much that family would have voted for him.
So?
See that couch? That couch looks like it's never been touched. Let me tell you. That's a Trump supporter couch.
That is a Trump supporter couch. I have never watched an episode of Roseanne, but I do know that couch.
That couch is fucking brutal.
It's like an old fucking couch your grandfather would have in his basement or something.
Yeah.
Something they find out the street and they're like...
A lot of jizz on that couch, let me tell you. I guarantee you. Kids come over, huh?
A lot of jizz.
A lot of jizz on that couch.
I tell you, I was not a big fan of
jizzing on your couch.
Buddy, I'm telling you, it was like I was like Oprah with fucking cars. to each corner of my house. You get some jizz. You get some jizz.
The Oprah Winfrey of the old jizzies. Oprah jizz free.
You know who wasn't getting some jizz from Mike? Women.
Not until my 20s.
What are you looking this up right now? I don't think the kid's lying about it.
Yeah, I'm not lying about it.
So let's go. If we're wrong, we're wrong. We're idiots.
Well, they're gonna reboot. We're gonna reboot Roseanne. All right, great.
What's interesting?
I don't think she's a Trump supporter. I think that's a silly thing that she'd be ostracized
Dude,
for.
she looks like a Trump supporter.
She
Let's
is,
be
man.
honest, dude.
I read it yesterday.
I'm more concerned with how they're gonna spin that fucking. John Goodman didn't die in the show. The end of Roseanne, the last episode, I believe, he died.
Did you watch Roseanne?
I mean, a little bit.
I'm a big fan.
Not a lot.
Great show.
Yeah. See, I heard about how he died in the thing, but they're ignoring that. They're ignoring that he
Just
died.
to pretend like he didn't die.
Yeah.
Dream sequence, the old Dallas style.
That's like Will and Grace. Will and Grace ended 25 years in the future, or 20 years in the future, where Will and Grace are bringing their separate kids to college, and they're dropping them off, and they're in the same dorm, and they see each other again. They haven't talked for 20 years, and now when they brought it back, they just cut that out. They just like, yeah, we're not doing that.
Wow. Great storyline.
I'm into Grace.
That should have been the first scene of the new season, as that scene continued. That'd have been great. I should be a writer. Shit, I am a writer. Damn it. I don't believe it myself.
What other show should they bring back that from like the 90s? What would you want back?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Hey dude.
Hey dude.
Hey dude.
Fuck is that?
Dude, bring back Sarah Michelle Gellar as Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Hot ass Buffy the Vampire Slayer, just killing fucking vampires. I used to watch that shit when I was like 10.
Never saw an episode.
Yeah.
You never saw an episode of that?
Clueless
Really?
explains it all. I'd like to see what that fucking nut job's up to. Family Matters. Give me the whole TGI Friday lineup. I'll tell you that. Step by Step, Family Matters.
I used to like
Full House.
I used to like Step by Step.
And then America's
Suzanne
Funniest Home
Summers.
Videos.
It's back.
Nah,
I'm talking SAG.
I don't want America's Funniest Home Videos. That's too done. They set him up now. They set him up. It's too.
I'm talking old school Saget, live studio audience.
No, they set it up. They set it up. I don't want that.
What do you mean they set it up?
They set those videos up now. You know, like do this little Timmy, run in there and hit the fucking thingamajiggy, and then
It's all just YouTube based. They're just grabbing YouTube videos.
Yeah,
it's a clip
like,
show anymore.
It's like Tosh Show, but without.
I'll tell you, I would love to see, like, or Salute Your Shorts would be a good follow up.
What?
Have you never seen these shows?
Salute Your Shorts.
Yeah, I've seen that, but that show stunk.
What's Hey Dude?
Hey Dude was a show about a dude ranch camp where these like young kids were working, and then there was like a little jackrabbit, and
No.
what's her name? The girl that's married to Ben Stiller. It's
They're divorced now.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Oh, what are you talking about?
The girl that's married to Ben Stiller.
They got divorced?
They're divorced. Yes.
Well, what's her name?
Hot.
Oh, right.
I don't know. Christina something.
Yeah, it's Christina, but I can't remember the last name. Anyway, she was in it.
Dude.
This doesn't mean anything because now I know what you're talking about.
Was this on ABC, CBS?
It was on
TGI Friday?
like Disney or something. It was like daytime. It was like a daytime cartoon, but with real people.
It was on Saturday mornings, wasn't it?
Yeah, it might have been a Saturday morning.
Somebody told me they were fucking rebooting The Fresh Prince, and I got so mad.
That's a great one.
No.
Reboot
You
the
can't-
Fresh
Uncle
Prince.
Phil's dead.
I know, you can't reboot
Yeah,
The Fresh
that's
In
Prince.
the show
rough.
and in real life.
They should get...
No, he didn't die in the
I
show.
thought he did.
No. They should
They
get...
killed off Aunt Viv.
No, they
Season
should-
No, they just replaced her.
They should get the first Aunt Viv to be Uncle Phil, and then 2 Aunt Vivs.
You know, in Roseanne, the daughter, the oldest daughter, there were 2 actresses that played her.
No, I did not know that.
They're both a part of the new season.
How the hell's that happening?
They're probably just gonna like switch off episodes. And I'll tell you what, neither of them are working, so they're probably both like,
Probably
I'm doing
jacked
it.
up.
Yeah, oh yeah.
To split
One of them works. One of them was on Scrubs.
One of the daughters is on the fucking.
That's the younger daughter, the Chew or whatever.
Chew,
The
yeah,
View.
yeah. The
Like
knockoff,
the
knockoff view. Yeah, yeah.
There's a knockoff View called The Chew.
There's 7
Yeah.
knockoff
That's
views.
great. There's
Yeah.
the View, the Canadian version of The View is abysmal.
Oh, I'm sure. What is it called? The View, eh?
This jump out the window. It's
Buddy, I won't fit.
It's called The Social. It's terrible. There's 8 people in the studio audience. You could see the janitor. He's leaning on his mop in the corner. It's a goddamn nightmare.
That sounds like a good time.
Yeah, we should go next. We should all go to Toronto and go to The Social.
Hey, which Canadian show should we make American? I'm sorry, which Canadian show should we make better? Pick one.
All of them.
How do you guys have the best comedic actors and comedic voices of a generation, yet not a single goddamn television show?
No money?
They all come here.
Kids in the Hall?
Yeah, but
I
that was
guess-
here. That got big here.
No, CSTV was in Canada.
Oh, is that what they're
Degrassi?
doing? They're all getting their CSTV checks and living off of those there, bud?
No, they're screwed.
What
do
are
they
they
bring-
watching? What are they getting a lot of viewers on The View, eh?
Degrassi, no one watched that.
I bet you that'd be a great Canadian show.
Dude, if Drake
The
brings Degrassi back, that shit's gonna be fire. You know, he's fit some bars in it too.
I don't understand why he doesn't do every fucking concert in that wheelchair. Or start in it at least.
I don't know why Stamos didn't stick around Fuller House. They had Stamos, Coulier, and the other guy.
You don't need that money.
Where's
No, with the money. What is Stamos doing right now? Doing entourage
Stamos
walk-ons?
is fucking looking gorgeous in Hollywood.
Stamos
He
is-
don't need to. Coulier needs that money bad.
Coulier don't need that money, I tell you that.
No,
Coulier,
The guy
Coolio's
cleans
doing
up on
pretty
the road.
good,
He
but-
cleans up on the road.
But trust me, he could use that fucking money.
The guy flies himself to
It
his
doesn't.
gigs.
Me and you both know, and Scopo as well. TV money is way better than any money you're gonna make in stand-up. You fucking have a cameo in Will and Grace. You pick a wedgie. You're gonna be making more money than fucking any 6 months in stand-up.
Speaking of picking a wedgie, Murphy Brown. That's who should come back.
You know what? I liked Murphy Brown,
Murphy Brown's great.
and I liked what's the other one with David Spade?
Oh, Just Shoot Me.
Yeah,
That was a
liked it.
great one.
Liked
That's a
that
great
show,
one.
too.
Spade's fucking funny, man.
Did you know that David Spade is Kate Spade's sister and
Yeah.
brother's sister? Okay.
She was like big before he got big, or something.
That's crazy.
Like that, right?
Isn't
Yeah.
that crazy?
It's wild. His story is great. When he auditioned for SNL at the comic strip, he bombed.
Then he brought
Everybody
only-
else crushed.
everyone
They bombed,
crushed, he
and they
bombed,
booked him because they were like, "Yeah, but you're a writer."
What?
Everyone else was like dancing, just doing like road bits and like hacky shit, and he
And he
actually like wrote really good shit. But the crowd was so hyped from like garbage material. But the producers were like, "Yeah, you're a good writer. You're in."
He didn't bring him Kate Spade bags. One
That'd
for
be
you.
great.
One for you. Give him the old Oprah. Kate Spade bag for you.
Spade bag for you. I want to wear fucking David Spade clothes. That'd be tiny.
That family's fucking killing it, by the way.
Yeah,
Imagine being the parents of Kate Spade and David Spade, where your fucking your most famous son is actually the one that sucks in the family
Financially,
because the Kate Spade is just killing it.
well, I think I think
Crazy.
she sold it to somebody. I'm sure she's well off, but I don't think she owns the brand anymore.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong.
Kate Spade and Kevin Farley. They should start. They should do a Black Sheep.
Yeah, there's got to be where's the other Spade brothers? So there's got to be one Spade that's like fucking off.
There's gotta be just by
Dreadlocks, and they just
It's
hang
gotta
out
be
on the
it's
beach
gotta
with
be
no
a Cooper
shoes.
Manning in the family.
Cooper, I heard, was the best, but he broke his neck or something.
Is that the Manning brothers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the older one. He didn't make it.
Yeah, something happened with him.
He hurt his neck. Yeah.
Was it his neck?
Yeah, he hurt his neck. The same thing that happened to Peyton happened to him younger.
But I heard he was like amazing.
He was the best one they said. He was a wide
Really?
receiver.
How the hell can that even be possible?
I don't know.
How can you be the best than 2 Super Bowl champions, 2 double Super Bowl champions?
I don't know. I can't figure this one out for you. What are you looking up?
Well, I checked out because you guys were talking
you
fucking
shut
sports.
down.
I'm trying to find information about Kate goddamn Spade.
Is she hot?
Who cares?
I do.
It's saying that it was Liz Claiborne, and then it turned into Kate Spade.
So wait, it's not his sister?
No, it is. It's just, I've heard that.
I've heard it too.
So have I. But us 3 together are usually wrong.
Well, when you put our heads together, you have almost a quarter of a brain. And I'll tell you right now, I'm a third of that. Also, that math doesn't work out. Yeah, Kate Spade and Andy Spade. Oh, the brothers. Brother and sister.
I thought it was a brother too. That was Kate Spade. That was the thing too. I thought
Andy Spade.
it's a
So
brother.
there's
they
Kate
probably
Spade
created-
is the women's line, and Jack Spade is but Andy Spade is the brother. It's their brother sister. But they sold it.
But David Spade's there too.
He's not a part of it, but he's in the family.
Okay, a brother.
Yes.
Wow, great fucking. They killed it.
Yeah.
What did the parents do? Did they just come from humble beginnings? The dad was like a fucking, plumber.
Who knows, man?
I mean, there's got to be.
No, wait.
something.
Andy Spade is who fucking cares? Doesn't matter.
Who gives a shit?
It's a family business.
They're doing well. The Spades. They don't need
Yeah,
money.
the Spades are okay.
Spades are doing fine. And
They should have invented was taller people though. But Dave Spade ain't a tall guy. Funny as fuck though.
he's really fun. He's underrated. Really fucking.
That's what gives you the fight, though, man. Being short. It's a tall man's world. There's a lot of heightism out there. That's discriminatory against short people. Just letting you know what words are and definitions.
Well, that's like saying telling me like I'm discriminatory against kids. What are they gonna beat me up? What's a kid gonna do?
I'm saying heightism is a real thing.
Sure.
1% of CEOs are under 5'5".
Okay, so
Thank God
I'll
I'm
make fun of a
5'7".
short person, and then when they go to try to sue me, I'll just put the pen on the top shelf. They can't sign the paperwork.
That was pretty good.
I think it was all right. Long setup, but the punchline was there. Did you watch the national championships?
I literally turned it on when the guy missed the field goal in overtime. In the overtime, in the regular. So I saw that, and then I saw the overtime. That was it. It was great, though.
I watched about 8 minutes of that game. And, Georgia blew it.
I don't want to be a dick, but you owe me breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I know. Fucking thing.
You should cash in the same day.
He
really
wants to.
stick it to him.
You gotta wait till Friday, though.
Put the screws in.
I'll wait till Saturday. I'll wait till any day. I want to stay in my bed and just have fucking breakfast in bed.
You should do another bet, win another breakfast, lunch, dinner, and do 2 breakfast, 2 lunch, 2 dinner, same day. Just nonstop eating and have them feed you.
A bang bang?
Buddy, do a bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, it was a crazy game. The kicker,
The kicker, he kicked it.
he would have had to fucking.
I still think that they're going to fucking burn that kid alive, even though they won.
Why, they won? Yeah, they won.
Yeah, that guy pooched 2, though.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But if they would have lost, that guy would have had to escape.
He would have transfer.
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
transfer. He'd have to fucking move to fucking Virgin Islands.
If it transferred to a different sport.
Yeah, different fucking country.
How do you miss 2 goals? How do you miss 2 kicks like that in the most important game ever? With
the
team?
I don't know. Only 80,000 people are there, and
The
then
team,
maybe
though.
80 million people are watching home.
But don't you think
it's
Alabama,
a little bit of fucking
don't
pressure?
you think Alabama would have the best though?
Yeah.
Why is there not the best kicker?
The kid's
there?
also 20 years old.
So what?
It's a lot of fucking pressure.
Oh, what do you got? What are you worried about, a math test?
Oh, okay, buddy. Let's go
Fuck
outside
you.
right now. Let's see if you can kick a fucking
I'm not a
36-yard field
top-tier
goal.
college kicker.
Oh,
He was playing against other college kids. It wasn't like they put him
I
against
gotta agree
goddamn
with them.
pros.
You gotta
dude,
fucking
it's
hit
a
'em.
lot of pressure.
What do you do? Why aren't you at a fucking Division II school? You fucking melt down
Because
artist?
some people don't do well under pressure.
But if you're a kicker, pressure is going to be
that's
there.
your whole life is that.
Yeah.
You do nothing but kick. It's not like you're also the kicker. He is a kicker at the number 3 school, at school that is typically in the top 2 or 3 every year.
Okay.
And then
You know
so
what?
you come from a top tier
He
fucking
fucked
high
up.
school.
He fucked up.
Twice. I'm saying.
Okay. Why are you
Fuck's
getting so
sake,
pissed
man.
off for? Jesus
I'm not
Christ.
pissed off. I'm just
You're getting a
upset.
little angry, Mike.
Don't call me angry, first
Fuck,
of all.
bro, you're getting
Rip
angry.
that wig right off your head.
Okay? I'll
All right.
fucking smack you in your face. I swear to God.
just for saying wig.
Really? I'll fucking put this microphone up your ass. You'll start singing out of it.
Buddy, I'll tell you what. Threaten me with a good time. Singing and mics up my ass, buddy, it'll be a good time. No, I'm saying the fucking guy should have had a better...
He really. I'll
He
tell
should
you.
have done better.
I'll tell you one thing about the kick though. He whiffed it hard. He
That was
wasn't even
gross.
close.
Oh,
No.
man, it was bad.
As soon as he left his foot, it was.
I remember watching it and going, well, who got their hand on it? And nobody touched it. It's like, oh, you just sucked that kick. That kick...
Did you watch the game? Was it before or after the girl punched you in the face?
Way before.
So
Oh,
you probably got punched in the face and you were like, that was actually a good kick. I thought it was straight for a second.
But if I got clocked and saw that kick, I would have went like this. It's good. It's all good.
When I left, I remember asking him if he wants to. Are you going? And he, instead of just saying no or shaking his head, he said no with his body. He was just dancing in circles, going, just like shaking his head, but with his body.
Oh, it's the worst when you try to talk to the kid and he won't stop dancing.
Yeah, he
and
can't stop, won't
it's
stop.
it's like you fucking answer the question, douchebag. And he's
Well,
like,
a spin with a no. That's a no.
He gives you a little shake in the maranga.
He just gives you the shimmy shake.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was on a different level. But she fucking socked me. She cocked back and cracked me.
I would have loved to stay around just for that.
I asked for it.
Yeah, that's the other problem we're not addressing is that you were like begged this woman to punch you.
She said she's like, I'll punch you. I'm like, oh, you think I'm scared of your punch? And then she's like, I would never punch you. I was like, well, now you're talking shit. So you're gonna not punch me after you said you're gonna punch me?
That's what Pavone does when he tries to like bully you into something. What do you think? I'm scared of you? I think I'm scared of you.
But she called my bluff.
I'm scared of you. He did it to me the other day. I'm like, shut. I know what you're doing. Stop it.
I don't.
This
know
coming from a guy who fucking sends 2 packages of sweet buttercups from Canada across country lines. But
Thank you, Mom.
You're that sweet.
She doesn't listen.
I like how the package just said Mr. J. Your parents, you each have one parent that don't know who lives in this house. You don't know people's names.
Buddy, I don't
Oh,
know.
the other guy and Mr. J.
I don't know Jay's last name.
I don't know. I know his last name because it's on the bills, but first of all, I don't want to say it on the podcast. And second of all, it's a long one. There's a lot of letters there that are usually, not together. It's like someone punched the keyboard.
Looks like you told that girl, you don't think I'll let you punch a keyboard right now? You're a dick.
I love Jay. He's the best. With
He is the best. Funnier than anybody in the whole house.
Yeah.
We gotta get back on the podcast.
Yeah, we gotta do another
I think
J.
the next time we get back on the podcast.
Maybe next week we'll do a little J follow up.
Yeah.
Nathan wants to be on the podcast.
Who?
Oh, wow. Nathan McIntosh wants to be on the podcast.
Buddy, we'll get him in here.
Well,
2018, we're gonna start.
we gotta start bringing in guests.
They got to bring their own mics though.
That's true, and maybe they're on board.
Hey, can you do the podcast? Yeah. You got your own mic.
Hey, where's your mic situation?
You got a studio we can use?
How you feel about mics?
Okay, well, we could get a couple guests on the podcast.
It'll be a good time. It's a big year.
I think 2018 is going to be a big year for us.
Okay.
I think so. I really hope so.
Took you a minute to
Buddy,
swallow.
First of all, 2018, I almost had a meltdown. You got punched in the face by a girl.
But I asked.
I don't know what's going on with your life, but you ain't doing great.
No, things aren't well, buddy.
So you know what? 2018, well, like 2017.
I'll tell you, there's a couple of things going on with the big guy that I'm like, I'm not going to talk about on the podcast. That I'm holding back for real life.
It's erectile dysfunction, isn't it?
Well, it's a dysfunction. You got that word right. In many areas, pal.
You can't take those boner pills. Those aren't good for your heart.
Not that I don't think I can't. First of all, I don't have boner problems. Let's just get that out there. But I wouldn't want to.
I just think
Both for 2 things. 1, because I don't want it to fuck with my heart. 2, it's kind of like I feel like I'm admitting defeat. I feel like once I take one, I'll have to keep taking them. I feel like my dick, if I take one, is gonna be like, you don't like me anymore. If I stop taking him, he's gonna be like, what about that thing from earlier? It's like a coke habit, you know.
Would it be
Next
weird?
thing I know, my fucking dick's gonna be going to alleyways and into seedy bathrooms, just driving me in there looking for dick pills.
Would it be weird if all 3 of us took it one
I'm
day
gonna say
before
yes
the podcast?
already.
And the first one to get hard has to leave, like Survivor. He gets kicked off the podcast for the night.
That's funny. I do that.
See who gets hard the longest. What competition?
Here's a couple problems.
Boner night in the suite.
Here comes Boner Jams
I would do
2018.
that. I would fucking do that.
Boner jams.
All right, let's do it this way. You guys each take boner pills, and then I'm still in it because what if I get a boner just watching you guys get boners?
That's the problem with Boner Jam 18.
How do you judge that, though? Do we have to come with our pants off and just stare at each other's
No, you
cock
just,
and balls?
you don't move, and if someone gets hard, you call them gay.
They sell them at the Crave.
Oh, do they?
Buddy, for $20 you could get
But
them.
that's what I want is Bodega fucking boner pills.
For $20.
But that'd be a great name for a boner pill. Bodega Boners?
Bodega Boners, you get a beef jerky and a pack of gum, and all for $20.
And a water to wash it down.
Oh, but yeah, you're gonna need to buy
Don't
water.
forget about stealing the fucking goddamn pretzels out of there. By the way, Crave talked to old Shackaroo. He's gonna let us put fucking windows. Gave us the windows.
You do what?
Just a poster.
We're gonna put posters up in the windows for the Sweet Buds.
Ah, cool.
Do a little bill. We're gonna call it a billboard. Why not? Nobody knows the difference.
Will the poster be ripped down after they start losing clientele? For sure.
Probably.
Yeah.
We're talking about Bodega Boners. Also, that sounds like a great men's softball league. The Bodega Boners.
You know, I took those. Did I ever tell you this story when I took the boner pill and it didn't work?
I'm gonna start with no. I don't remember this, and I'm glad I don't.
Well,
Go ahead.
let me tell you, it didn't kick in until the next morning after I was leaving the lady's house. Stepped on a nail in the financial district, but I was hard the whole day with a limp, and then I had to go. And then I had to go to the hospital, and they had to give me X-rays. And I was like, "Hey, by the way, these X-rays, do they go past your hips?" She's like, "No, why? It's your foot." I'm like, "No reason." Hard as a rock.
Like, lady, if you want to be impressed, take the whole body.
Hey, let me know if is my dick straight when you take these fucking X-rays.
I like that you think that your boner's gonna show up on a bone scan.
It does.
It ain't a fucking bone in there. It's muscle.
No, it does.
Your boner comes up in a bone scan.
If your boner doesn't come up in a bone scan, that's pathetic.
That's pretty bad, though.
I'll tell you what.
This guy's got no dick.
It does sound like you're trying to pick up a nurse.
Yeah, this guy's got no dick. No dick Pavone over here. Come on, get a look.
That's like when Pavone goes to the gay bars. It's called a bone scan. Looking around, I'm out of here. That's what the game's called. Who could take the boner pills? It's called the bone scan. Who's got one?
Scopo one time hit me up. Can I talk about this?
Well,
When you're like, "Can you go to the bodega and grab me a Samurai X?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not your boner pusher. I'm not your fucking."
Buddy, for a girlfriend, you buy Tampons.
Wait, hold
for
on.
your best friend, you get fucking
this
boner.
is
you
the
get
best.
dick
This is
pills.
the best. He just said, "Can I talk about this?" I never said anything. He goes, "Scopo asked me to do that." You just said it without me going, "Yeah,
Yeah, I
sure."
Well,
I mean, yeah, you can talk about it, no problem.
We could edit it.
Sorry.
We could edit it.
I had
We
one
won't.
time. Actually, I don't want to talk about this.
Oh,
Stop.
come on. You started.
This is a while ago.
You know, yeah, a very long time.
So I was bringing someone. Oh no, I was bringing someone back, but I had like a used condom in there. Said he was home, so I had to like, dude, you gotta go into the thing
To you? Or?
to him. Yeah, you gotta get it out of there.
You know how fucking awkward that is, going to Jay's room with a used condom and say, "Does this go in recycle or compost?" Fucking disgusting.
Well, it went on. It started out as trash, ends in recycle.
Oh, you gotta dump it out. That's disgusting. I remember that. That was fucking gross.
Wait, I just told you to take the whole garbage out. You didn't take.
I know, but you look at the condom.
But what the most disgusting thing, and this I don't think this is an anatomy issue, but a used condom, if you don't throw it away, like get it out of your house, within 10 hours, it's the most disgusting smelling thing on the planet.
Really?
Just hot
But
dude and girl in there.
I've left a few in there for a couple of weeks. Let me tell you.
Well, let me tell you, nobody wanted to mention about this place.
So
stunk.
gross. One time
I had one in my car once, and I couldn't find the smell.
Car.
My car.
You just left the. Fucking...
Yeah, like what did you just
But
take it off your dick and throw it
I
blindly?
tried to go out the window, but the window might not have been open. You like flick a cigarette out, and when it comes back in, it was a lot like that, but a little bit wetter.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it wasn't a good time. It was a. I'm
gonna puke. Dude.
It wasn't great.
Oh, God.
But it was great to begin with.
Have you done the boner pills though?
I've never done a boner pill.
Those things are hilarious.
But I take 2 baby aspirin every day because I'm afraid my heart's gonna come out of my chest. You think I got time for boner pills?
I'll tell you one thing about those boner pills. Don't do it then, because you can feel your heartbeat in your eyeballs. Every sense is.
And by eyeballs, I mean your dick.
Your dick.
Your one eye is just fucking pounding.
Your dick is fucking ticking like a fucking grandfather clock. It's fucking brutal.
But that's my heart all the time.
Your heart is like my
feels like
dick
it's
on a
coming out of my
Bodega
chest.
Boner pill.
Bodega Boners got a lot of heart. They played a good game.
That's actually the logo.
I'm gonna buy one tomorrow just for the hell of it. Are these FDA approved?
How about you take one right before the podcast, or like early in the day, and then we see how you are, like 2 hours later.
You got to be stimulated.
Buddy, I'll
Keep
fucking,
Jay out of my sight. You know what I mean?
buddy, I'll tickle you nuts. We'll get a little. We'll get the sword. We'll give him a little dingle dangle on the old.
Walking by Pavone, give him a nut tap every time we go by.
If you give me a boner pill, and then fucking put a feather, attach it to the sword, and tickled my dick,
I'll do that.
I
I'll do that
guarantee you I
immediately.
wouldn't get hard.
Oh,
You
I
don't
think
think
you
so?
would. I think you would.
Hold
Try
on.
it.
Lights off. What if the lights are off?
Lights are off.
No.
You'd
Ready?
be lucky if I didn't start fucking jerking off, bro.
Ready? Mike's doing it. I'm bent over looking at my ass.
That's disgusting.
It's a great combo.
Boner pill, Scopo's ass?
But hold on.
Jeez Louise.
Hold on. Every couple of seconds, he slowly flips his head as he looks back at you deep into your eyes.
Are you there yet, baby?
All right, so we know what we're doing next episode.
Oh, I can't wait. We have Jay on, and then we won't tell him that you're on a boner pill. That's great.
And then we lock the door. There's no escape now, buddy. No escape now, big boy.
Jay walking out of
are
Thunderdome, bitch.
Are your sweatpants pleated? Maybe they are now.
Oh, did you get boners in high school?
Oh man.
I wouldn't stop.
Oh, it was the worst. One time I had to go to the
It was
bathroom,
bad.
and I was next. There was someone out. I had to wait for someone to come back, and when they came back, the teacher was like, "You can go to the bathroom now." And I had a boner, and I couldn't get up because I was like, if I get up in the old boys' school, everyone's gonna see that I have a boner right now.
All boys school boner.
Old boys' school. You can't stop.
That's
can't
worse
stop.
than a bodega boner.
You can't stop 15-year-old boners though. With those,
You really
with
can't.
those khaki pants, didn't matter what the hell was
Did
going
you ever
on.
tape your dick down? I've tried that.
I would put it on top, like I would put
Well,
my
you flip
dick
it in the belt loop.
in the
yeah.
belt loop.
Yeah.
In the belt, that's the
I tried to
fucking-
duct tape it once.
That's the high school dance special.
Yeah, I tried to duct tape once. I actually, I may have talked about this already, so I apologize. But I may have, or I know for sure that I invented, or I made popular the messenger bag in my high school. Everyone had like regular backpacks, and then like for 2 or 3 years, the messenger bag as a book bag was like, that's what all the coolest kids had. I was the first person.
So obviously your school's a bunch of losers.
No. Listen. Well, yeah, but
Jesus, you made the messenger bag look cool,
But
and
also-
that's actually a fucking thing.
we
I
also
don't even
wear
know what a messenger bag is.
like a satchel.
Oh, okay. I know.
Also, it was cool in our high school to wear your white socks as high up your legs as possible. It was so.
So you were
fucking
Vato, and then you were
stupid. We
fucking
were
bike
losers,
messenger.
Yeah. But I got a messenger bag specifically for boners. Because I could just put it to the front when I was walking, and I didn't have to worry about it. I was just
So
like, oh, it's just carrying a bag.
Mike was walking down. Hey,
I
Vato, how
used
you
to carry-
doing? I got a big boner.
I used to carry my bag in front of me, like my book bag. I would just hold it here, or I would like hold the top, like the handle, and I'd be digging through the bag like on the way to class, because I was just like pretending to look for shit just so I could have something in front of my pants.
I think we all had our.
Which I think is a clever move. But then I was like, I can't keep just carrying this goddamn thing around. Everyone's gonna think I'm losing stuff
Some
every day.
teacher was like, Mike, why is your bag elevated? What's going on here? Are you a
It
magician?
wasn't great. One time a teacher asked me to touch the ceiling to prove a point about something, and I was like, absolutely not. The girl in front of me, I can see your tits from here. You think this whole time I haven't been nurturing this boner for the last 62 minutes? I was letting it just hang. It was like that perfect moment where it creeps between your leg and your jeans. It's just like saddled in there.
That
And he goes,
perfect
touch
moment.
the ceiling. I want to show you guys something. I go, nope. He goes, get on the, just go ahead and stand up, Mike. I'm like, I will not be standing up, sir. My back hurts. And can you not fucking see what's going on right here, you piece of shit?
I wish someone had the fucking balls in my school to be like if they got kicked out or they asked you to stand up and do something and they were like, "Sir, I'm rock hard."
Yeah, you can't do that. There's no way.
Do you want to say a 16-year-old rock hard boner? Because you're about to.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. The girl that I couldn't stop staring at, to this day, one of the most beautiful women I think I've ever seen in my life. I'll show you.
Oh, way to make it gay with the whole one of the most beautiful women I've seen in my life. You had a 16-year-old boner. A fucking wind could have blew in. You would have had a boner. Jesus Christ.
16-year-old boner.
Jesus, make it so. She's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
I'll tell you right now. I'm 33. I'll get one right now. Just thinking about this. Yeah.
One time when I was like 14,
Prove it.
Bodega baby.
I went to a school dance and I also tried to, but I didn't make it to the dance without doing it. But I tried to. I don't know if it was a string or tape, but I tried to wrap it. I got hard first to see if I could do it.
You're like, I should get hard. 3, 2. Good. Now we're here.
Roll it.
Roll tape and action.
And I remember something happened. I think I fucking taped my pube to my ball or something. It was brutal.
I did an ace bandage, like you like wrap your ankle if you got hurt. I bandaged my dick to me one time. I made underwear out of it once too, because I just had
that's a good
I just
idea.
wrapped the shit out of my waist.
They're
uncontrollable.
If you see bandages around the house,
You scattered
now
bandages.
I'm doing it.
Are you kidding me? I let boners free range. I wasn't
At
tying
an all
anything.
boys-
I
at
wasn't
all boys
tying
Catholic
anything
school.
down. I said, hey, buddy, if you got to roam, you got to roam. Go where the wild things are, you know? Just get out there. Go be free.
I don't want to know what was going on at this all boys school. Was it a sleepaway school, or did you went home every day?
Did you just go to a sleepaway school?
Like a boarding school.
Buddy, I'm from Queens.
What the fuck does that mean? Trump is from Queens. The
Do you
guy's a
think
billionaire.
do you think my parents sent me to boarding school?
Wait,
If they
say
did,
all
they
boys-
fucked up because I'm a retard.
They say an all boys Catholic school. That's pretty goddamn
Yeah, because you
expensive.
couldn't go to a public school to get your ass kicked.
Oh, you're a little flower,
Oh,
delicate
I was
little
a pussy. Yeah,
Oh, for sure.
yeah.
All boy public school? There's not such thing.
No. Like public schools were rough in Queens, in New York City.
Oh, really?
They're not good.
All right.
Unless you go one of the smart ones. And Lord knows I wasn't going there.
You asked to go to the really intelligent school, and your mom goes, "I can't do that homework for you, so you're out, pal."
No, she said Joe's going to be in college, so we're fucked.
Also, we don't need you to be smart. We're working on Joe.
Oh, Christ.
Well, listen, there's a lot to look forward to in the next episode. Potential boner jam 2018.
I'll do a boner jam.
I would love for that
I'll
to
do a
happen.
boner jam.
Let's do it. Maybe that's when we get Nate in here.
I might
He
have
could judge
some-
boner jam.
I might have some hook to Viagra.
Oh, really?
But I'll tell you right now, I ain't doing no Viagra.
I'll tell you right now, it's good for your heart.
I'll smack you.
Yeah, 100% it is.
No, I think that's actually the opposite.
I'll text.
How much are you
I'll,
going to bet?
I'll text
I
my
don't know.
cardiologist. I'll ask him.
Ask him.
Yeah.
How much are you going to bet?
Nothing. My health.
I mean, you don't have to do it, but I know small doses of Viagra and Cialis are good for your heart.
Okay, great.
How do you know this?
I'll ask my doctor.
My doctor, my buddy George told me, the doctor. They prescribe people with irregular heart.
I don't think you actually know these people you say you claim to know.
No, I've talked to Dr. George. He's real.
Yeah, he's a real guy.
I'm sure he's a real guy, but I don't know about his doctor. Where's he got his PhD in literature?
No, we called him one
What
time.
about your fucking fruit and vegetable
No,
guy?
we called him one time about the boner pills. And we asked him about it. Then he goes, "Hold on, someone's dying on us."
Yeah, and it was his friendship for Pavone. Every time the phone rings with your name on it for that guy, he's got to be like, "Oh, for fuck's sake, what do you want? Oh, what? Ask me what's wrong with you this time."
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I texted him if I had meningitis the other day. He never got back to me.
You should text him back. Turns out I did. I got 3 weeks to live.
He wouldn't respond.
Of course not. He can't diagnose you over the phone. He's liable.
Yeah.
A lot of your friends who are way more successful than you don't respond to your text messages.
Buddy,
That's true.
A lot of his
Yeah.
unsuccessful friends don't respond.
No,
I mean-
LeConte's responding every time.
The list goes on. Family, women that say they want to be with me.
Women that punch you.
She fucking crossed me up with a good one.
Well, listen, we got Boner Jam potentially coming up.
We should do that, though. We should take boner pills behind Nathan McIntosh's back and then
And then
tell
not tell
him
him what's
20 minutes in that we're hard as a rock.
That's hilarious. Can we do that?
He'd leave the podcast and probably not speak to us for months.
Yeah, he would be having a problem with that. You know who wouldn't?
So let's do it.
Yeah, let's go for it.
But you would do it you would do it?
I'll talk to my doctor. Buddy, I'm down to have a good time for the podcast. I don't know how
Buddy,
if
we
I'd
could
be
just-
walking
we
around
could-
the goddamn apartment with a.
If you can't do it, we'll just say you did it, and me and him will do it. So
If I can do it, I'll do it.
no, but I'm saying if you can't do it, just say you did it.
Well, you're blowing it right now.
Well, Nathan's not gonna know.
Oh, to Nathan. I thought you were
Yeah.
trying to trick the listeners.
No.
Your dick is so sensitive on those things. It's honestly like being fucking back when you're 16. Your dick's going to be like
See, this
confused.
is a problem.
Buddy, don't stand by the window. Let me tell you.
Dude, a fucking slight breeze, pal. And your dick's going to be like, well, are we going to math class?
Buddy, if the agents put the heat up and you're right there, woo, buddy, something else is going up.
While you were away, while you were fucking snoozing one out last couple of days, the city came by, mandated enforcing some laws in this neighborhood, and now the heat they will not be cold in here anymore. They're cracking down right now, and we're yelling at them for like, you
Good.
got to put the heat on. It's pretty great.
Good, I'm glad.
Yeah.
62 at night, 68 during the day. Shifts. 10, what is it? 5 to, no.
How'd you find out about this?
Jay told us.
Jay told us, but I saw the letter too.
Yeah, 62 at night, so it's not that hot. 68 during the day,
So
minimum.
So what did they come around and check the meter? And
Yeah, they
saw
went
it?
checking, making sure that everyone was doing it right.
And
They
then
came
they-
in and did the whole thing, and they were like, "You got to do better."
Good.
Yeah, because they'll get fined.
Yeah, because there's 4 fucking people up there, fucking freezing.
The other night, dude, it was like no, it was like 7 in the morning. The triads are having a full out fucking war downstairs.
The triad.
I swear to God, I think the Yakuza and the triads had a fucking bash between the two of them. The mom, I've never heard the mom screaming at the fucking father, like screaming.
Where the fuck were we?
But I hear that all the time.
I don't know. I don't know what. It was like 6:37 in the morning.
That's.
You don't hear it because they're right below us.
I'll tell you right
Yeah,
now.
cunts.
That's a lot. They do that a lot.
It was the mom was screaming.
The morning is when she's the loudest.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I thought she said Godzilla was coming. I'm kidding. I had to throw it out there.
Listen, I think she's screams so loud because I don't think she ever leaves. I've seen
her
laid
one
eyes on this
time.
woman.
I've seen her one time.
Unbelievable.
And she goes, "You live here?" And I was like, "Yeah, for 2 years."
But the little guy, he's just visiting. Wink.
Who's the little guy?
That's
me?
you.
Oh, that's me. That's me. Oh, I thought you were talking about the.
No, you're
them.
visiting
Oh yeah, yeah.
because you're not supposed to be
The
here.
son, that guy, that guy.
Nice guy.
That guy stinks on
That guy
us.
he turned me.
Oh really?
Yeah.
He turned me too.
What do you guys got coming up? Let's wrap this puppy into a fucking nice little bow.
I have a show in Jersey on Saturday. I don't know where.
Oh, we're going to Boston next week, right?
Yeah.
2 weeks.
You going to Boston next week? When?
2 weeks.
24th.
Whoa, when did I get in a little invite?
But
But
we
you were
didn't.
dead to the world.
We didn't know you were for 2 days.
I was in my room the whole time.
We're,
So
going,
you- I
we're
don't
going
get-
on Wednesday, 24th. 2
I don't-
weeks.
I don't get an invite. No more.
Do you want to come?
Buddy, I didn't set this thing up.
Where are we going? Who's going?
Me and Mike.
Just you two.
This is your official invite. Buddy, it was going to be the big surprise, the big reveal.
That's cool. That's cool.
To be
There
fair,
will
we
be no boners next week because there will be no podcast. That hurts, guys. That hurts.
How was Poughkeepsie?
I don't know.
Oh, you went without us. That's interesting.
Yeah, I got booked by somebody else. I'm trying to get another
You
gig
got
up there.
booked by somebody
I'm
else.
trying to get another gig up there, but it's fine. It's a fine mic. I'm trying to bring the 3 of us together. But you know what? It's fine. It's cool.
All right. Scopo quit the
Wow.
podcast. Scopo, you want to take us out of here for the last time?
Wow, Boston, Beantown. A lot of history in Boston. A lot of good trails you can go on. I can go Paul Revere's ride if I wanted to do that, but it's not,
I would love to see you on horseback on a cobblestone street, that hair blowing in the wind. That'd be a good time.
You could go to Cheers.
You know what? You're not going to see it because I wasn't invited.
Is that a real place?
Cheers,
There's
yeah.
a real
Buddy, we're
Cheers.
still working it out. It's not even worked
no,
out.
No, it's fine. No,
It's
it's
not
cool.
even finalized.
No, it's cool. It's fine. I don't even want to go.
Do you want to come?
I don't even know. I just want to go now. Where are we playing?
This happened like today.
Where are we playing?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I only play theaters in Boston.
All right. See, this is why you don't get invited places. Can't take anywhere nice.
It just hurts. It just hurts. Really, we're sharing the whole boner situation story. We really talk about high school and boners,
Buddy, we'll do Beantown boners.
and then we yell. I'm talking about how much I don't like the people downstairs, and you were in agreement and we're friends, and then you drop this bombshell on me that you're going to Boston.
Buddy, we're plugging shows. What do you want me to do? I have literally nothing until then.
January
so.
19th and 20th, I'll be in Minnesota at the Comedy Corner Underground.
Oh, how did that?
Oh, really? I
Get
didn't
that
know you
email
were gonna
address.
go visit a girl
Let's
there.
get that
Were you visiting
email.
a girl there?
That email address.
Were you visiting a girl there?
Somebody set him up with those shows. I mean,
Actually, no. He never responded to my email. The other girl hooked me up with that. That's
I
fine.
figured out her name.
Yeah,
was.
that's
All right,
fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, cool. That's it. That's it. I thought. You know what? I thought I had friends.
Somber podcast.
This is.
Take us out of here.
You know what? You go through.
I can't hit the stop button.
You
until
go
you
through
tell
a
us
little
to do it.
fucking problem, but yourself. You try to find yourself, and then you realize your friend just backstab you the whole entire time. When you're going through stuff, you think your friends are your friends. They're your enemies.
That's pretty funny.
Don't tell him he's funny because he's pissed off.
I don't even
That
want,
was pretty funny.
I don't even want to say it. I'm off this podcast. It's over. If you're still listening, here's that English broad.
He did it. The kid's back.
This has been another episode of the Sweet Buddies podcast. Thank you for listening. Visit www.sweetbuddiespod.com for all show information, past episodes, tour dates, and more. Follow the show on Twitter at Sweet Buddies and your hosts at Big Man Mike, at Mr. Alex Pavone, and at Chris Scopo. Have yourself a sweet day.